there any easy ways to set up CI/CD pipelines into Azure? So this is one of my favorite questions because I know I'm a DevOps practitioner and that's kind of what I do all the time, but I'll be honest with y'all, I'm really not a huge fan of creating CI/CD pipelines completely from scratch because it's kind of a pain in the butt, right? Lucky for me and lucky for you, there are easy ways to scaffold out pipelines no matter what type of language or what type of projects that you want. And there are two ways that I use. One of them is with a Microsoft project or a product, and it's called, get this, an Azure DevOps project. Now this Azure DevOps project, you can access it from the portal. And using that with just a couple of clicks where you select the language that you want and select the type of infrastructure that you want to deploy to, next thing you know, it will build out everything that you need completely from scratch. And you get all this with just a couple clicks. So just a couple clicks, you select the language, you select the type of infrastructure, like into a Kubernetes cluster or something like that, and then you click go, and then it'll create for you a sample project in the language that you picked, and put it into a repo for you. It will create an Azure DevOps project for you out in Azure DevOps. It will create for you a CI/CD pipeline that makes sense for the technology that you picked. And it will also have the ability to create and deploy for you the infrastructure that you need. So you get all of that with just a couple of clicks. Now, the other thing that I like to use is an open source project called Yo Teams created by Donovan Brown. And this is a command line tool where with just a couple of lines from the command line, it will completely blow out and create for you your CI/CD pipeline in, once again, whatever language that you want, whether it's Java or .NET or Node. So never fear. You want to create your CI/CD pipelines? We have easy ways for you to scaffold them.